Imagine that, yeah. Dude, that looks so good.
Really?
I love it. Like, I can't get over that.
I like how the intake is fucking.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fox Den. Welcome back to the vlog. And today we are installing something that I wasn't gonna do anytime soon. And you can thank my guy MOOGY for this. He talked me into doing this. So today we are installing carbon fiber steering wheel. Look at that shit.
Carbon fiber.
Same one he's got, actually.
Just fucking crazy.
When he told me that he got this for what he got it for, like I had
steel.
Yeah, it's a steel. Like, it's the exact same as VQ Carbon Customs and all that stuff. It just doesn't have the bolsters on the bottom and all that, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna install it. That's simple. So we're gonna kind of show you guys how to do it. There's plenty of videos on it, so we're not gonna get that in depth.
These two.
All right, so this is a comparison between the regular stock wheel and the aftermarket one.
This is my old one. Anybody DM me if you want to buy it, or
Hell yeah.
just let me know. But yeah, this is more girthy. Like, especially when you drive, this has more of like that sporty feel to it, like than this. Like, anytime you get a carbon wheel, you never want to go back to the stock one because it's just like it's just so boring. Like, this shit's like. This shit like just goes.
It feels so good.
Exactly. It literally feels like it's fucking sporty. Like the way it just. Oh man. So sexy.
Alright, so if you guys saw the last video, we went through the hell of installing the ISR long tube header. So as you saw, if you saw it, you have to remove the steering knuckle. I did not put it back in straight because I was in a hurry. So that's why the wheel looks like this. This is straight right now. So that will be fixed very soon. But anyway. So the first thing we have to do, right there, you can't really see them, but we have to take off these covers, and that's a T30 Torx bit, and it's not just a regular T30 Torx bit, it's a security bit. So it has the little hole in the head that removes the tamper-proof screws. So I'll show you guys what that looks like once I grab it. So this is a T30 Torx bit. You see how it has the hole in there? So it goes on those tamper-proof screws and takes them out. So real nice to have these if you want to do stuff like this. Really good to pick these up. So the best tool for this is to have this set up in your drill so you can get right in there. I might have to turn the wheel, not sure yet. What the fuck was that?
Alright. What the fuck?
We have to disconnect the battery.
Oh my god, we would've got fucked. Hey, that was a good thing it turned to Oh, we would've got fucked. If you guys didn't know, you do have to plug out the battery for this type of thing.
As I always say, don't do what I do.
Literally, yeah, you have to plug out the battery, because if you take out the fucking airbag out of nowhere, it's gonna fucking blow up in your face, and you don't want that. Holy shit, dude, that would have been so fucked up.
And I never tightened it up. Awesome.
Oh my god. Dude, that would have been so fucking bad.
It would have been good content, but you know.
Dude, oh my god.
So that's what a T30 anti-tamper or tamper-proof bolt looks like. So you can see what I mean by that bit. So, and if you drop it in there, that's okay. You're gonna be in there anyway. You can get it out. So now you should be able to pull the airbag out, just like that. Now you see these connectors here. So you actually have to pop up this black one.
Don't do it with the razor. Obviously, we just don't have a flathead,
Yeah,
but do it with the flathead.
You know, this is a day in the life of Solar Fox right here.
Well, that's very good.
Yeah, it probably will.
I don't know why there's a knife in my garage, but
This is what you don't do.
yeah, you use a flathead, please.
I'm probably gonna get shit for this, but there we go. All right.
Now again, don't damage those tabs right there, because that's what basically controls your airbag module. and I think that's what controls your horn. I'm not sure though. I don't think it did.
I think it does.
Yeah, it controls all that, so don't damage that at all.
And hopefully you know to put the orange back to the orange and the yellow back to the yellow. If you somehow mess that up, you're just retarded. Do that first try.
Was that 15?
This is a 3/4 socket, and it's not a perfect fit. Again, don't do what I do. Get the right size socket so you don't round it off. This is just going to be one of those videos, isn't it? This will be very tight, so
Yeah, you have to put a lot of force into that. You want to hold the wheel?
yeah, it's best to have a buddy to help you hold the wheel. A lot of
force.
And you could use an impact gun. Wouldn't recommend doing that, but you could. But usually, as you can see, we also did to his car. We did get it off just by using a ratchet. So get it off.
A lot of people did ask me, did I have to remove the paddle shifters in order to take the wheel? No, because they are not connected at all. So you should be good on that.
All right, so the next thing we have to remove are these T35 bolts in here. Now these aren't anti or tamper-proof, so you can have whatever for that. You don't need the security one. But all right, so once you have that out, you should be able to pull your wheel right off. So it might take a little bit of playing around.
You gotta wiggle it out.
Yeah.
Basically.
And just like that. Now be careful you don't rip all the harnesses. You do have to unplug a couple things. Honestly, try to unplug it first before you try and yank the wheel off, because if you're stupid like I am and you have really bad luck, I guess I didn't have bad luck today, you're going to rip off all those wires, are going to be screwed. So, all right, so I'm just going to put the wheel back on for a second so this is a little safer. This is a pain. You kind of have to really get in there and push down on the little, that piece right there where my fingernail is, and then just pull it off. Do not pull it by the wires. Do not pull it by the wires. All right, so that thing is a pain. Just exercise some patience, and then you can see we got it out. So now, and then just unhook these bottom wires out of this clip. You can see right there, they just come right out, and then there's your steering wheel. So now we have to remove all these. We have to remove this piece, in which we're going to remove these T35 bolts. So you'll need that too, and then that'll allow us to yank this thing apart and get it on the new wheel. So let's do that. Alright, so once you get that back cover off, it's a big pain in the ass. Just exercise some patience with it. Get something underneath it, and you can just pry it off. It just kind of pops off like really rapidly. So next we're going to remove this little screw right here. That's going to allow us to remove this outside trim, which we can then transfer over to the new wheel. So and you can see it just falls right off. So this does not snap off. It just falls off with those 3 screws.
All right.
That's it. So now we can transfer this over to the new wheel, and then everything's in reverse from there. Say that again. So this should just pop right back on. Of course, with my luck, it won't. Make sure you got it on good on the bottom too. Okay, so this is where I kind of just totally missed this. There's actually a hole right up in there that the white piece goes into, so that helps you get it all nice and aligned. So just get it in there, and now we got a nice tight, well, it's not tight yet because I haven't tightened it down, but everything spins along with the wheel as it should. So alright, so here's what you guys have to do for this absolute nightmare of a bracket. And there's most of the other, we found, the YouTube videos, they don't show this. See how that goes over like that? You have to push the bracket on top of this middle piece. It kind of just fits right in. Then you put these springs and these screws in. If you don't do it like that, your airbag's not going to fit in right. So that's critical that you do that. It can be confusing, but we just learned that that's actually how it goes. So now we should be able to tighten these down. We're going to test fit the airbag, make sure it's good, and then we should finally be able to put this back on and leave it on. So yeah. Alright, so we confirmed that's how you do it. So make sure it goes on just like that. You can see the little notches. Put your screws and your springs in. The springs go in below this black piece, and then your airbag will fit perfect as long as none of the wires are in the way. So that's how you do it. So for the 15th time, let's put the wheel back on. All right, so let's run our wires through, and the fucking cover, dude.
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake. Alright, so now we're going to put this cover on. Don't forget to put it on. And you'll see kind of how it lines up with the little holes in there. The little tabs going into the holes in the silver bracket. And just pop it on. Make sure it's on good and tight. Might have a little bit of gap. That's okay. You'll never see that. Make sure our wires are good. And then we can start putting it on. And now you see this white tab back here? So there's actually a hole in the steering wheel right in here. And you'll see it. So you can see it through the front of the steering wheel. And then that helps you line everything up. So, a little tricky, but you could actually do this. And then just pop it in. And we'll hook our wires on the holder. And we'll go ahead and put the main lock nut back in place. Now it says a lock nut, so you do have to wrench on it quite a bit to get it on. Of course, make sure you're not cross-threading it, but it might feel that way. So you do have to wrench on it quite a bit to get it down. And then you want it tight, but you don't want it too tight. We'll get our wires back in. The yellow wire goes on this one on the side. And these are our airbag wires. They're back in the holder. Let's get the airbag in. Just like that. And it should go in. Now it's going to be loose, but once you put the screws in, it'll tighten up real nice. Now those screws are these security screws that we took out in the beginning. Just be very careful not to drop them in here, otherwise you're gonna have to take crap apart again.
Unless you got a magnet. Yeah. You don't understand how much it saved my ass.
It's very handy to have a drill with a light on it so you can see exactly what you're doing. And there you have it, guys. The wheel is in and it's way, way better. Airbag's nice and tight. Horn works. So that bracket's a huge pain, but as I showed you, you do it like that, you won't really have any problems. So really, really nice. It feels great. Of course, my steering wheel's kind of cocked over to the right a bit. I do have to fix that, so I'm not really going to be able to fully enjoy it just yet, but still it's in there. It looks really great. Changes the look of the whole interior. And dude, it looks so damn good. So much better. Changes the look of the whole interior. So eventually I do want to maybe wrap this red or paint it red. We'll see. So that's it, guys. The steering wheel is in. Highly, highly recommend it. I'll put a link in the description. I'm not sure if it's still available, but I'll put it there if it is still available. And yeah, this is a must-have mod. It's more cosmetic. I didn't want to do it, but when MOOGY told me what he paid for it, I had to pick it up. Because that's the main reason why fucking assholes. That's the main reason why I didn't do it yet, because they're so expensive. So it is a pain, but it's worth it. And like I said, just do it like I showed you, or how we showed you, and then you'll be fine. So, alright guys, so that's going to wrap up today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Huge shout out to MOOGY for helping me out. You can check out his video of his steering wheel install, the link in the description, and the link to his channel will be there. Make sure you subscribe. We've done some races that it's never before seen on this channel, so definitely check them out. And yeah,
a bunch of more racing content coming soon.
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. I just got my tune scheduled for my retune rather, and I have to wait till May 11th. That's a month away. That pisses me off. So no flames until then, but
it'll all be worth it.
Yeah, it's all worth it. I'm just gonna take it easy on the car until then, hopefully. But anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at SolarFoxG37. Make sure you subscribe, join the Fox Pack today, and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when we do something stupid. Follow our racing club at SolarFox Racing Group, and follow my guy MOOGY right here. I'll put it right on the screen. And Chicago Lane Changers on Instagram as well. Remember, life's too short to stay stuck, and it's only legal if you get caught. Stay foxy.